Alright, folks, let's get into it. Bad matchup for Balrog. Still a bad matchup, even in ring. Even in Season 3. Crouching right punch still gets the job done. Flex still getting the job done. And at that range, not a whole lot Balrog can do. Ooh, just like that. Going for a ride. He'll take that gray health. Who cares? Who cares? Oh no. How many's gonna get? He went for the tick throw. Flexing. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about all that flexing? Walk yourself into the corner, I suppose. Oh, if he would have just held it, he would have flexed the overhead. Still life lead. Still a life lead, and he'll risk a flex. I mean, is this not as if Ron the Tryhard is in range for a dash forward throw? Oh, he could. I was gonna say he might be able to SPD that. There's your tick throw. Damn, that damage. Put you in the ground. Why? Oh no, he did not mean to do that. Why would he have meant to do that? Whiff punish, okay. Light punch, not enough to kill. We got guts. We got guts. Yo! Is that a... What was that? What number was that? Anybody else hear what number that was? I couldn't. I could not quite hear what number that was. It sounded like he said final, but that can't be. That can't be. It can't be that he did a final. Although it does get wall bounce there. That was a final, wasn't it? It just didn't do a lot of damage. Because the damage got nerfed. I'm used to seeing half health disappear, but like that's Season 3 Balrog for you folks. Ugh, that's rough. That's so unfortunate. Balrog, you're so unfortunate. Tries to flex, but there's some stun. Ugh. What's your Oki like after that? Just as good as Zangief's? Good shit. Oh no. Oh no, folks. Oh no. That's a bad look. That's a bad look for your Neo. mhike2stronk drawing first blood. Santa draws first blood. Against the prolific boxer. I see Sheldon there in the chat. Good games, man. Good hanging out. Third place finish, ain't that bad.
Round one.
He takes off the hood. I love it. I like taking the hood off. I like the gray. I like the gray mohawk. Very well played. Tries to jump out. Nothing doing. Flexing. We got this. Look at that health melt away. Butter in a microwave. Let's go. Oof. One more touch. One more touch. He went for the big risk. For the stun. Nothing doing though. He didn't quite dash punch into range of a SPD, which is what mhike2stronk is probably hoping for. Yo, that dash down, you done. Let's go. You done.
Round two. Fight.
See some people in the chat saying to counterpick Manat, to which I say, look back at last week. I thought for sure he was looking for the air reset, but mhike2stronk did not commit. Oh boy, here we go. What's the setup? Meaties? A little too early on that air reset. He had the right read though. That's so unfortunate. No dash punches here. We got flexes for that. Let's go. Get real. Wake up jab will beat that because the startup of the V trigger does. It's got like 5 frames that play out. Oh no! Oh, if he would just flexed, he would have got it. Yeah. Do not dash punch here. Oh no, it's over, folks. One more set from mhike2stronk will take it. 2 commanding rounds here.
Zangief.
Renew is going to need to pull something out of his butt here if he wants a comeback. Now, granted, the Balrog Zangief matchup, not very good. Not very good at all. Yeah, that's the thing though. I said he could dash up throw. But the answer to that for Zangief is just jab. That's all he needs to do. Crouch jab, and he should be throwing that out because that stuffs a lot of Balrog's options. Unfortunately, okay. Get to the back of the queue here. think perhaps we're going to see a character change. Or maybe you just needed the mental reset. Who's to say? Going out with pride.
Let's do this.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What could it mean to go out with pride? How can you prove to us you haven't lost it already? How can you prove to us that your pride hasn't been SPD'd into the ground, into dust? Who we got? Nikali Power, okay. Interesting choice.
Round 1. Fight.
Interesting. I was just gonna bring it up. The obvious V skill reaction forward medium kick over top of it. Very easy to do. Oh no. This is classic matchup here. It's doing mhike2stronk is doing exactly what he needs to do to beat Nikali from all of these ranges. Perfect jump. What's the reset? Backdash keeps him too grounded. Not at that range. Perhaps the light punch would have caught him, but he's pushed back a little too far from that beast skill activation. Backdash in the corner against that command grab. Oh, what a dunk. What a dunk. I'm not going to react to it this time. Ooh, look at that. The projectile's coming. I like the dash up throw. Not enough to kill, but he'll get one more guess here. All right, taking a round. Finally able to draw blood here. Renio trying to make a comeback with this Nikali. The start of that round, I would have put 100% on Mike, but no. Renio. We got that Nikali. Not free. One more touch to stun. What's the setup? Oh no. Bet. Gambled on DP, not that crazy. I've seen crazier things, but that's a perfect right there. That's a statement. How you gonna maintain the mental capacity to come back after that? Perfect. All mhike2stronk needed was a little mental reset. Oh, whiff punch on the stand hard kick, dash up throw. He had the right read, he just did it too early. He knew what you wanted to do before you knew what you wanted to do. That's how in your head mhike2stronk is. Let me put that into perspective for you. Stay medium kick anti-air. Okay. What's the call? How many buttons are you going to whiff? How many more? Perfect jump from mhike2stronk. Okay. Risked it all on a DP. One more time. Let's go. Ooh, you went for the tick throw, but the counter hit kept Renio safe. Please lariat that or SPD through. I was gonna say EX could have killed there, but he didn't have the meter for it. Doesn't matter. Crouching light punch takes it. Well played, mhike2stronk. Good adaptation. Took the P on him. Well played. And that's a wrap, folks. mhike2stronk, 2 in a row. Well played. I like that. I like seeing Zangief's on top. You know how I do. I'll flex. Let's go. mhike2stronk, congratulations and well played on another Street Fighter Weekly Dumpster Fire. Alright folks, that's a wrap. I'm Joe Monday. It's been a tournament. We're here every Monday night. We've got the East Coast tournament and also the round robin. On Friday, catch the West Coast with Kamikaze Warrior. And also catch the podcast on Thursdays. And also don't forget to be generous in the sponsorship drive we have going for Chris CCH. That's already cleared up. We've raised enough money. All the additional money from either t-shirt sales or through Matcherino or otherwise, that'll go towards the next sponsorship, which we need to figure out. I'm in emergency mode because we hit that sponsorship like right away. Like within 24, it was within like 8 hours. Maybe within 4 hours did we hit that 700, which fine. Like that's awesome. But also let's plan ahead to Combo Breaker. We already knew which tournament we wanted to send people to. So let's get some people in here. Perhaps get some people abroad to come into the US and steal those premier points. Because there's a lot of premier tournaments happening in the US, not so much abroad. maybe that's the option we go with. I don't know. That's up to you guys, though. Drop the names in the sticky thread at the top of our Street Fighter. In a couple weeks, we'll run a vote on a third-party website to prevent voter fraud. And from that, that's where we'll take it. We'll sponsor the next player to go to Combo Breaker. Perhaps they'll get some CPT points. And then after that, I think we can plan for EVO. But that's too far ahead in the future. That's already 2 moves ahead, and we know how dumb I like to play. I'm only 1 move ahead. All right, folks, that's a tournament. We'll see you guys next week on another edition of the Street Fighter Weekly Dumpster Fire. Again, I'm your host, Joe Monday. Catch us again every Monday night. But until then, folks, take care. Stay beautiful.